Hey guys, Kingkade here, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're actually going to be checking out the brand new helicopter on a Dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So we actually got exclusive access to the test game, and we're actually allowed to show off this brand new helicopter. But anyway, here it is right here in the brand new spawn area as well. So there is the regular car, and then here is the van over here, and then I'm not really sure where your Roblox car spawns. I think it spawns right here, but anyway, this is the spawn area, looking pretty cool. But anyway, let's go and check out the helicopter over here. So it spawns in with a tank of gas, and then to fuel it up, the fuel tank is actually up top. So we can go ahead and climb up this ladder right here, and then we can go ahead and fuel it up. So I haven't really tested the helicopter out too much, so I'm not really sure how much fuel it uses. But anyway, hopefully that will be enough for quite a while. But anyway, this helicopter is looking awesome. Also, I went ahead and looked around, and it looks like you don't put an engine anywhere. So I believe the only thing that you need to actually run this is just fuel it in the gas tank up here, and then you're pretty much good. You don't need to put an engine anywhere. And before we actually go ahead and fly the helicopter, I just want to say, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're only 3,000 subscribers away from hitting 100,000, which is insane. So please make sure to smash that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and fly this helicopter. And to go ahead and fly this, you actually don't sit in this seat. You gotta sit in the right seat right here, the seat that actually has this in front of it. But anyway, let's go and hop in, and we gotta go ahead and click R to turn it on. And we actually can't move until the propellers go ahead and speed up. So we just gotta go ahead and wait 5 seconds until they reach like max speed, and then we should be able to start moving in a couple seconds. And there we go, we can go ahead and start moving. So we actually use E to go ahead and rise, and Q to go ahead and lower ourselves. So let's go ahead and rise up, and let's go ahead and start driving. So here we go right here. This thing actually seems kind of fast. It's not really as fast as some of the other cars, such as the McLaren. That thing actually goes insanely fast. But anyway, let's just go ahead and keep driving though. Not really sure what that over there is, but we'll just go ahead and ignore that. But anyway, here's the new planes bomb as well. It does kind of look a little bit plain from the top, which I mean, it is called planes, but yeah, it will definitely look a lot better from like while you're driving from the road. And also, once again, it's not completely finished, so they could always add more things. And there is the vampire place down there. We can just go ahead and easily fly over that. And this thing is actually looking pretty good so far. We haven't really ran into any difficulties. But anyway, let's actually go ahead and land at the 1,000-meter mark, and let's go and check our gas. So let's go ahead and click R to go ahead and turn that off. And there we go. And alright, so that'll probably be fixed. But I do definitely recommend landing before you go ahead and turn your engine off, so then it just doesn't like glitch out or anything. Anyway, let's go and check our gas. And alright, we are actually already almost out of gas. I did not really expect that. But anyway, it looks like it did spawn with gas tank, and then there was also another gas tank at spawn, so you could just go ahead and toss both of those in there, and then you should be good. But anyway, let's go and keep flying, and hopefully we find a place that we can go ahead and stop at. Also, it looks like a storm is happening right now as well. I'm not too sure what happens if you get struck by lightning. If you get struck by lightning, maybe you could fall out of the sky. Kind of hoping that doesn't happen, because that would be like devastating. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue flying and hope that we don't get struck by lightning. This thing also does actually have headlights. I'm not too sure where the button is, because right now it's kind of glitched and it says F to grab, and if we grab it, kind of glitches out. But yeah, I believe it does have headlights though. And one of the problems that I find with this is that I keep accidentally clicking the wrong button. Whenever I'm flying, I accidentally click R instead of E, and then that just turns my engine off. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep flying, and hopefully we can go ahead and find a place to stop at, because we were running real low on gas. And there we go. I think we actually went ahead and ran out. Alright, well, I don't really think I can spawn any in either, since we are in the test game. And never mind, it did actually let me go ahead and purchase a resupply. So let's go ahead and fuel this thing up, and hopefully these things don't land on it and absolutely like obliterate it. And no, it looks like it is doing that. Alright, I'm hoping it doesn't flip over. I'm not really too sure what happens if you go ahead and flip this over. I don't really think you can unless you flip it like 180 degrees, because the propellers do kind of stop it from doing that. But anyway, I think right once you go ahead and turn it back on, it would automatically correct itself, so I don't think flipping it over should be too bad. We now went ahead and finished fueling up, and we currently have 47 liters, so that's pretty good. Also, by the way, I don't really think we need oil. Let's just go ahead and attach it to our car. I don't think there's anywhere that we would go ahead and attach it. I looked all around, and I don't think that there's any other nozzles that we would go ahead and put stuff into. If there was, it would probably be on top actually, and I don't see anywhere else, so I think currently it is just gas. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep flying, and let's go ahead and stop at some of the new buildings, and let's go ahead and check them out. And here's one of the new buildings right here, so let's go ahead and start slowing down. Watch out for the power lines. So let's go ahead and land. Let's actually leave this on, so then we don't have to turn back on again. And now let's run out, and let's check out this building. So this actually looks like the single garage building, but like a little bit different. But anyway, let's see what's here, and there's not really too much. I will go ahead and take that slice of pizza. But anyway, let's hop back in and let's fly away. So once again, the helicopter actually does go decently fast, although it's not as fast as some of the other cars though. Like the McLaren is definitely faster. And oh, there's actually one in the trailer. colors. Yeah, we definitely can't attach that, but if we were driving the car, then we would be able to get it. Also, what I noticed is whenever you're flying the helicopter, it slowly goes down. So even just whenever you're clicking W, it still slowly starts to go down. But anyway, let's go ahead and stop here, and let's go to a complete stop, and hopefully it doesn't like fly away or anything. That would be bad. But anyway, here's one of the new buildings as well. So let's go ahead and check out this one. Anyway, let's go ahead and open it up. There's a little fireplace, and alright, this place is actually pretty cool. There's an attic as well. Let's go ahead and eat this. And alright, yeah, this place would actually be pretty good if we were driving the car. It does have lots of loot, but since we're flying the helicopter right now, none of this stuff is very helpful. But this building would definitely be good if we were driving a car. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop back in our helicopter. Let's go ahead and keep flying. We now reach 4,800 meters, and there's actually this giant building here. So let's go ahead and stop here. I'm not sure if this is a guaranteed spawn for this spot. I hope it's not, because if it isn't, I'm not supposed to show it. But I think it did just randomly spawn. So let's go ahead and check it out, because this is actually massive. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. And alright, this seems like something we would see in like a horror game or something. But anyway, it looks like there's actually not too much. And then over here, there's not really too much as well. There is this like tier 2 engine, and then just like these empty parts. And yeah, other than that, not really too much. Let's go and check the back. And alright, I thought there would definitely be a lot more here. There is a few mutants, but they're all on the roof, so they can't really get us. But there is actually another room over here, so let's go and check that out. And alright, I actually can't open that door. Let's try this one. And no, I can't open that either. They'll probably go ahead and fix that. And I'm assuming that they're actually going to go ahead and add more to this place. It's just empty right now because it's not completely finished. But anyway, it's looking pretty cool so far. Anyway, let's go and keep driving though. We just passed the 5,000 meter checkpoint, and I just want to say it is pretty crazy. I'm not allowed to show it in this video because I'm not able to show any of the landmarks, but it is pretty crazy, and this update is looking pretty awesome. But if you do want to go ahead and see one of the landmarks, then I recommend checking out my previous video where I actually showed some of the leaks, and in that video I actually went ahead and showed one of the landmarks, which is actually pretty awesome. But anyway, the very last thing that we're gonna go ahead and check out is we're gonna see what happens if you hop out while it's still flying. So let's go ahead and hop out, and it actually looks like it just dropped to the ground. That was actually very fast. Anyway, let's go ahead and try that again. So it looks like if you do hop out, it just falls to the ground, so then it won't just be flying in the air. And alright, actually looks like we're back in the air. So let's go ahead and fly all the way up here. Let's go ahead and just jump out, and there we go. So yep, it just falls all the way to the ground, which is actually pretty nice, because then that means if you accidentally hop out, it won't just be floating up in the air and just like end the run. But anyway, that is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and hop in again, because I think it did actually teleport us up last time. And yeah, alright, so it went ahead and teleported us up. That is probably gonna be fixed whenever they go ahead and release it. But anyway, we can go ahead and just like fly all the way up here, and then it will fall all the way back to the ground. And then if we hop back in the sea, it just teleports us up right back here. So that's quite interesting. All the bugs that you see in this video are definitely gonna be fixed whenever it goes ahead and releases though. But anyway, that's the brand new helicopter on a dusty trip though. It's actually quite nice. They will probably make a few adjustments to it, but so far, just from testing it out a little bit right here, it's actually looking pretty nice. But anyway, that's the brand new helicopter and the brand new planes bomb as well. So that's gonna be all for this video, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.